going on, y'all? It's your girl, NeffyRaps. It's the Vibe Session right here at Major Zone Radio. You already know the vibes, baby. You know how we doing it. We are bringing y'all some of the dopest, hottest independent artists out here doing it on their own, getting it out the mud. And listen, y'all, we got another super dope guest on the show today. SB Rocky, welcome to the Vibe Session. What's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
Hey, everything is good, man. Everything is good. I can't complain. Glad to have you on today.
Yes, ma'am. Glad to be here.
Of
It's a
course.
blessing.
So, where are you from originally?
I'm from Broward County, Florida.
Okay, Broward County. Shout out to Florida. Listen, y'all stay lit all year round. Y'all still lit like right now, even though it's
It's a
crazy
mandatory. It's a
outside.
mandatory attachment. It's a must.
Yes. Okay, so you're from Florida originally, but word on the street is you're somewhere else right now. Where are you
Yeah.
right now?
I'm in Wiesbaden, Germany right now.
Germany?
Yeah.
What you doing over
Hey,
there?
the military sent me over here.
Okay, so I know that's got to be like completely different. I've never ever been to Germany. So, like, how is it over there right now? Is it weird? Like, what's going on?
Nah, it's not as bad as people think. It's just like being in the States for real. It does that. You gotta get used to people talking Dutch, and then they go squeaking back to English. Sometimes you might meet people that speak Spanish. Like it's just so many languages out here.
Wow. I hear they really like hip hop out there. Is that a thing? Is
Oh
that
yes,
true?
yeah. That's a major.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Are they like open? Because you know the U.S. outside of like Florida, Atlanta, and Texas, everywhere else is closed. How is it over
No,
there?
we
Is it
locked
open?
down.
Oh wow.
We
So can you
completely
go to
locked.
the store or what?
Now you can go to the store for like essentials, but other than that, they catch you out. That's a fine. You paying some
Wow.
money.
That's crazy. Dang. The other countries, they listen, we got to get our lives together because they not playing over there in Germany.
At all.
Okay. All right, cool. So it is Valentine's weekend. How are you spending it? Are you gonna be on FaceTime with Bay? Are y'all doing like a dinner FaceTime? What's going on today?
Man, it's Valentine's, so I got to make some new music. That's a mandatory for right now. Since it's Valentine's, I'm gonna try to dig into my R&B book real quick. Try to write a little something, something. I
Okay.
go see my little sweetheart on Monday or something.
Okay. Pressure. I ain't mad at that. Okay, cool. So let's bring it back to the music thing, SB Rocky. I want to know a little bit about that journey for you. So like when did you start making music? What made you get into it?
So I think my first song I ever dropped was called Netflix and Chill. No cap. It was back in high school. I think I was like 16, 17. And that it took off a little bit. But then I went under the radar. That's back when I was going by what was I going by? King Sammy? Going by King Sammy, and I was going by Kid Rocky for a little while. And then I went under the radar for a long time, for like 2, 3 years. And then I came over to Germany and I met this man called Josh. He made music too. His name Mr. ALP. He does all my music. He does my videos, everything for me. And he gave it to me at a nice little rate. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me get back on it. So I went from making chance to activate. And then I was like, okay. He's like, hey, you got to go hard. So I was like, all right, we're going to do Don't Start Me. And then everything just started going up for that.
That's a dope story. And what I love about that piece is you met somebody over there that you were able to build with and connect with. So you already low key, high key, international out here in these streets.
Yeah, it's dope because me and him made a little small three song EP called Double Time, and then I got on one of his songs, one of my verses, one of my hardest verses I ever made for Can't Start Me, not Start Me, no Can't Stop Me, yeah. I got on one of his songs, hardest verse I ever wrote. It's dope being out here.
Okay. Okay. What's the weather like? Is it warm or
It's cold.
okay? All
It's
right.
it's probably snowing right now. It's cold.
It's snowing. I feel like it's snowing everywhere in the world but Africa today. It's
Oh, I'm
even
trying to tell
snowing in
you.
Texas today. Can you believe that?
I'm surprised they ain't snowing in Florida right now.
I mean, it's crazy. I'm ready for summertime so we can really go back outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yes. Okay, cool. So who are some of your personal musical influences? It could be people from the past, it could be people from right now. But who's some people
So
you
my
really rock with?
My favorite artist right now, my favorite artist is Sada. I love me some Sada Baby. You can play any song by him. I know every lyrics to it. I just love the energy from him. He's always hype. He goes even with his music. It's just a type of energy. Like he made music for people that it's okay to be hood, but shoot, you can dance too. So I take that into a lot of my music. Like, yeah, it's okay to make hard stuff, but shoot, I like dance. So shit, I'm gonna make music that you can get jiggy to.
Mm-hmm.
So I like him. Lil Wayne is one of my favorites. So that's why it takes me a long time to make my music because I feel like every line got to be a bar. If it's not a bar, then I'm not rapping. Because I used to be in love with poetry, and so growing up in high school, being black poetry, you get made fun of. So I was like, yeah, that's not it. So I switched over to rapping. So that's why everything is got to be detailed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's really it.
Okay, so you started off with the poetry. That's still a play though. With the right females would have enjoyed that vibe. Okay.
Yeah, the right females at the time. I'm trying to make music. I'm
I
trying to be a
feel
little
you.
boo boo.
I feel you. I feel you. I can't be mad at that. Okay, cool. So, when you're not doing a music thing, what do you do for fun? What are some of your hobbies?
I'm an athlete. I play basketball. I do football out here in Germany, but a lot of times I like to I like to go fishing. I like to be in the quiet. I like fishing. Maybe even go paint somebody's house or something, or take just a long drive. I like to drive. So,
Okay. You ever catch any real big fish?
down in the Keys, we caught this like 12 feeder. I forgot
Mm,
what it was. It was a big fish though. Me and my dad had to reel it in together.
okay. See, I'd be wanting to go on a little fishing date, but I'd be scared of putting the worm on the hook.
Hey,
Like I'm scared of that part.
I'm 21 and still wouldn't even put my own strip on my hook. My daddy got to do it for me.
It's all good. I'm gonna get around to it one day, but it seems like it's a fun, kind of relaxing thing to do. So I heard you speak about your father. Does that mean you're kind of like a family man, or you're close to your family?
Yeah, I believe in family.
Okay, that's good. I like that. We need more of that. I'm starting to see a lot more of it. I feel on social media, like more black love, more families. I'm liking that energy. Okay, cool. So who would you say is somebody like you look up to? It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a celeb. Who's somebody you like?
Uh,
Yeah, that's Big Dog.
he's in Dallas right now. His name's Sleepwalker.
Hmm.
He go by the name Sleep. He was the one that helped me make my Netflix and chill. And then I remember the time where I came to the studio thinking I was hot. I thought I was hot shit. I was like, yeah, I'm finna talk some more. He's like, no, you're not ready. And then I was like, what you mean? And it stuck with me for the rest of my life. If you can't remember your bars, if you can't even just think about it, just don't need the music, just rap it without the music. You don't need to be behind the mic. And ever since then, if I can't remember my song, or I can't remember a lyric, I won't record. He said, when you go to record, it should take you 10 minutes to lay your track down.
You know what? That
I was
was
like
good
that.
advice though, because people go in the studio and be wasting time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. People go in there, they want to smoke, they want to drink, they want to have some girls come over and impress them for a second, and then they want to do all of this other stuff, and then 2 hours went by and they ain't recorded nothing yet. It's
No, my
like
mom. My
seriously,
time on the clock. I gotta punch in.
I'm telling you. So that's dope that you go in prepared, and engineers love that too. Like when you go in and you ready, you got your music ready. They love that. The guys that be plugging every other line, they be like, "Okay, bro, I'm over this right now.
Yeah,
I'm over this." So you mainly do you freestyle and kind of put it all together, or you're like a writer? You're always writing it down.
so what I like to do is I just throw in an instrumental
Hmm.
and then I will freestyle it to it. Whatever bar I like or I think I remember, I'll write it down and then I start piecing it all together. I go like a 4 bar. I use that one line that I said earlier, make some more to it, and then put another track on. Just keep going
Okay.
from there. I like to bounce around. I never finish one song unless I have like a time restriction.
Okay. Okay. Who's a producer or artist that you might want to collaborate with if you had the chance to?
If I had a chance to collaborate, it gotta be Sada. If I had a chance to collaborate with anybody, it gotta be.
It gotta be.
He's too hype. He does a whole vibe. And then I'm actually glad I got to collab with Mr. AOP. He's one of my favorites to collab with because Once again, I thought I was hot shit. I came into the stew because he does everything. He raps and do it all by himself. He built his own stew. So I walked in the stew thinking I'm, the GOAT right now. My bars is hard. I heard his track before mine. I didn't even want to rap no more. I was pissed. I thought I gotta come back tomorrow.
Okay. And you know what? That's a vibe though, because the dance culture and hip hop is big right now. Like with TikTok. I mean, literally, if you every artist that's dropping now is like trying to get a TikTok dance, right? Or a TikTok viral thing happening. So I think now is like the perfect time to kind of get into that music and put out that music that people want to dance to. Because as long as a TikToker gets a hold of it, that's it. It's a wrap. It's
that's it. You go viral.
Do you have a TikTok?
I got a TikTok, but I don't really be on it like that.
It's more for consuming, right? Watching.
Just for watching. I might drop a video here and there because I do a little comedy stuff, but that's really it.
I know. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, SB Rocky, because I do the same thing. I have the TikTok. Y'all, please follow me because I need some followers. But I never post on there. I mainly am on there just looking at what everybody else is doing.
I'm trying to tell you. I got a TikTok. I got some funny things on there. But rather be just scrolling. I might like react to somebody when they say something crazy on TikTok and then react to it, but that's really it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to follow each other and help each other out because we gonna need
for sure.
Followers, and I need y'all to follow us too. Please and thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. All right, bet. So you have a new single. I want to talk a little bit about and get into that so we can check it out and dissect it. Tell us a little bit about the new joint.
New joint, Don't Start. I got that from I was in the club one day and I was listening to my homeboy. He was just talking crazy. And he was talking crazy to this other this German or something. And I remember the German say, "You trying to start with me? You trying to start with me?" I said, "Who? Hold on. That might be catchy. Don't start." Okay, boom. And then I have my beat maker. Shout out to Jeremiah Free J, Free Space Boy. He decided to make me a hard beat. I was like, all right, cool. I need something where I can come on like I did for my Activate single, but something that when it gets to the end, I can break it down a little bit and put my little spin to it, my little extra hypeness. He's like, okay, cool. So he made that for me, and then I was like, okay. And I was listening to it. I was just like, do dance moves. Boom, I got it. And it just came to me. I just figured how I want to do it.
Okay, Don't Start. So is that joint available on all the streaming platforms and everything?
Everything. You can even do it on TikTok.
Okay, that's a play. So when you're making your music and stuff, where do you pull your inspiration from?
Anything that I did in life, pretty much. If it came from fighting to being around drug dealers to just anything, I just pull it from there because I never would get in the studio and rap about something that I don't do. Mm-hmm. If I do it, then I'll rap about it.
Okay. Keeping it a bean. That's big energy. That's how you get the people to relate to you too. That's good. Okay. So how much longer do you have in Germany?
I got another 2 years. Hopefully
2 years. I almost fell out the chair. Okay.
I already been here a year.
Okay. So you getting adjusted. So are you good? Like some guys stay in for a long time, right? Like they make a lifetime thing, and it's dope. Y'all get the bag and everything like that. Do you think you're gonna stay in a while? Or you're gonna do what you gotta do when you're out of there?
No, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Okay. I ain't mad.
That energy is out the window. I was gonna do 20 when I first joined, but that energy now is gone.
Yeah. Cool. I ain't mad at it. So I was about to say what you gonna do with the rest of your year, but hell, you there for 2 years at this point. So I know you're gonna be making the music and everything like that, dropping the content, the videos. What's some other stuff we can look forward to from SB Rocky for the rest of the year?
I got the music video for Don't Start about to come out in March.
Okay.
Don't worry. And I got another single probably that's gonna come hopefully in the March time frame. Go crazy. You gotta go crazy.
Okay.
And then after that, probably April time frame, we're gonna start working on another EP.
Okay. So he got it planned out. So y'all better keep up because he's not playing with y'all. He applying pressure from Germany, and that's on period.
Got to. I got to.
That's on period. Okay. Cool. So I always kind of ask my guests to like leave the listeners with something right from you. You can get in your bag, let them know you're the hottest out of your city. You can inspire people. You know, you can freestyle, whatever you want to give us. Go ahead and leave us with a little something.
Uh, See, I wasn't prepared, but let me go look at my little stats real quick. Oh Lord, God, you caught me slipping today. Uh, okay, we'll do a little something like we'll do this one. I'll be here to get pop with anybody. I feel like Robert, I ain't here to save nobody. Get like me, moving around like an alpha, hanging at the bombs with the rocks up and runners. I'm Puerto Rican, so you know I don't mind a beat. Prefer to start beef, like to keep my hands clean. Only by my business, I here to make no enemies. But don't think I'm a bitch, I'm sitting in VIP. She don't like Paul Mason, but she wants some do say. Hang a little mama, but she do what I say. Yeah, I found a blues, he ain't need the clues. That nigga sleep as a motherfucking snooze. So when he wake up, he see Rocky on the news. Been behind some long boy, it's time to switch lanes. Me in last place was a motherfucking plan. And that's how I'm rocking.
Okay, okay, coming through with some bars for you. Did you say you was Puerto Rican? Did I hear that?
Yeah, I am Puerto Rican.
Ladies, you heard that? He Puerto Rican, okay? Listen, mi amor, hola, como está?
Yeah,
Period.
see.
Don't pay me no mind. I be clowning. All right, I love that energy. Shout out to the family. Shout out to all my Puerto Rican friends. Y'all know who y'all are. Okay. What's your sign, SB Rocky?
All right, it's a red wolf. It's a
Your
wolf. It's a
zodiac
wolf.
sign.
We Sagittarius out here.
Sagittarius. Oh Lord, my mama says I know all about y'all. All right, man. Though big pressure, big pressure. All right, SB, it's been so dope having you on the show today. You're a friend of
Appreciate
the
it.
show now. Go ahead and tell the people real quick where they can find you on social media, YouTube, all of that, so we can keep up with your movement.
If you need to find me on the IG, it's SB underscore Red Wolf underscore Rocky. If you need to find me on the YouTube, just type in my real government name, Samuel Bryant. I'm playing. You find me at Red Wolf 2 on that. If you need to just find me on some, I can't find his user, type in activated dash SB Rocky music video. I promise you that'll pop up too. And if you need to find me on iTunes or Spotify, it's under SB Rocky.
Okay. All right, SB Rocky, y'all heard it first right here on the Vibe Session. That Don't Start record is out right now. Music video coming soon, March, right? So make sure
Yeah,
y'all
March.
looking out for that. Big pressure, big vibes. Thank you again, SB, for calling in and shopping out with your girl today.
Not a problem. Red Wolf.
Already. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with this artist. Download his music, stream it, add it to your playlist. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Because that's how we doing it, baby. It's your girl, NeffyRaps. It's the Vibe Session, Major Zone Radio. You know the vibes, baby. Until next time, we out.
Facts.